Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something that was left there. Something that can't be replaced.
Hey there everybody, I'm Relics Parasite and welcome back to Metroid Other M. Let's play it. Yes. So in the last episode we defeated the game, kind of. So we beat the quote-unquote final boss, but we still have a lot left to do. In fact, we still have about, what, 50-some% of the game left? Not quite, but we still have a lot of upgrades to get. So you will see, though, that now that we are back, we can, 1, use power bombs, and 2, we can now see the locations of all the items on our map. So that's going to make it a lot easier to find all of them. Now, Samus stated that her reason for coming back is that she wanted to find something that can't be replaced. Now, that object is right in the room where Adam was. So we're gonna try to head back for that, but of course we're still gonna have a lot of upgrades and stuff to get. So let's get started doing that. So the first missile expansion we're gonna get is if you run up these stairs and then you just space jump backwards from where these stairs are. You'll come over to this platform over here. Oops, no! That was stupid. Let's try that again, once more with feeling. Okay, so you go in here, and you can find a missile expansion. So now that we've gotten that, you can try to head into this corridor, because you see there's a missile on the other side of the ledge, like right there. You can actually see it from where your ship is, but there's an annoying door. Ah, annoying door, you're so annoying. What's worse, though, is we can't do anything about it from this side, so we'll just have to come around to get that some other way. So this is going to be a fairly typical kind of cleanup. I'm not sure whether or not I really want to cut out any of this in-between stuff, because while there is, like, you've seen basically all of these areas before, there are just things that we could not get to before, would have been inconvenient for me to go back for before I finish the main storyline. So I'm probably going to be leaving most of the travel in, just because with all the new stuff that we have. Oops, let's try that. Like, we can take a whole bunch of shortcuts like that one. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now this room right over here, that does not actually lead to anything important, if I remember correctly. So you can pretty much ignore that. Now, there's a vent over here which has a broken cover, which means we need to bomb it, because we shall leave no vent unchecked in our quest for collecting all of the items. So that tunnel that we just rolled through takes us over here, which is the missile expansion in the main docking bay. And what do you know, it's the panel. It's on this side. And so with this panel, can I, like, hit that? Hello? It's a really bad perspective. There we go. So with that, we kill the annoying door, and we're going to have to loop back around, because now we're in this hallway, and oh no, more running. I don't think I can stand it. It's so painful. Especially since I have the speed booster. Alright. So, now that we have gotten the stuff over here, we're gonna head towards the room where Adam was. So we're just gonna keep on running and then running upstairs and then running across bridges. Okay, actually there is something for us to get in between here and the room where Adam was. So you start all the way back here and you just keep on running. Then once you get in that broken elevator shaft like right here, you just try and spark straight up. And there's your missile expansion. Now that we've gotten that though, we can actually head towards that room. Grr. I swear, I forgot how far away that room actually is from the entrance. Wow. So, because we're lazy, let's take the elevator up. I think the elevator actually is probably faster. Only slightly, though. Alright, so over here is a switch that we can hit now that we have the wave beam. That opens up that section right there and leads us to the second last acceleration charge. See, look how fast my beam charges now. It's really weird, because when you get like the first few acceleration charges, you really don't notice much of a difference, but then like after you come back and get like the fifth and the sixth one, it just charges ridiculously fast. So let's see, now that we've done that, let's head towards the room where Adam was. I know, I've said let's head towards the room where Adam was like a dozen times by now, but this time we're actually going to do it. So, according to the map, it's in the upper area of the room, which makes sense because that's where Adam actually was. And I'll get to that thing right in a minute, but it looks like the elevator's broken. Yeah, we only got to ride it once. But now the game's going to introduce us to an annoying and useful mechanic at the same time. These like circular doors, you should recognize them from the last episode, guard certain things. So when you hit them with a power bomb, it'll make them angry and they will come out of their shell. And so these fights are actually different than the fight in the last episode, in the sense that you're fighting them on your feet. Now, I don't think these enemies actually have a set health bar, just because the only way that you can kill them is by doing that. So you have to kill them using a final strike. So, since it seems like we're not going to be able to get to Adam's room from this direction, it looks like we're going to have to loop around somehow. So, you can see from the map in the top right corner of the radar that there is a missile expansion in the... no, I don't want to do that. There's a missile expansion in like right in the center of this thing. So if I could stop having these annoying things. Oh my gosh. War wasp, whatever you are, die. Never come back. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore them now. Okay, you should keep running around in a circle. Are you kidding me? I really hate it, because sometimes like when you just run into random things, you don't even see them. The game will just... Ow, for crying out loud! This is not that hard. All I have to do is run around in a circle, strength spark upwards, and then space jump to it. Like that. Ah, jeez. Good lord. Now that we have done that, that is the wrong way. Ah, jeez, I'm pulling an NCS, I'm getting lost. So the correct way is in this direction. Or is it? No, it's not! Oh my god. I look so stupid right now. I am so stupid right now. And heck, I was going the right direction. I didn't think I was going the right direction. Let's just ignore you guys. Meet up with another forced save. And keep on progressing. So this will take you to an elevator. Hooray, more elevators. I haven't had enough elevators in this game already. Well, I have, but that was sarcasm. Because, well, sarcasm. It can't really get much more subtle than that. And of course, here we have another power bomb door enemy. These don't really change much. They are quite agile, so they will move around a lot. But all you really have to do is just keep on hammering them with charge beams until they do that. And then die. So it looks like this took us in the area near Sector 0. So it looks like we're going to be going through this area once again. Hooray! I just love this part. It's so amazing. It's so great. See, lessons on sarcasm. You can totally hear the sarcasm in my voice. Oops. That was a mistake. Grr. I know, going back and collecting items is terribly interesting, but it has to be done. Well, it doesn't have to be done, but since I'm going for 100%, it does. Running so fast. Everything's becoming blurry. Don't worry, we're almost there. We will be getting to the upgrades quite soon. Just after we do a little Shine Spark right here. And yeah, now we are... Oh, no, we're not out of it yet. See, I always hit my head on that thing when I try to Shine Spark in here. So let's see. So here's what I think we're going to do. I'm going to come around this loop, and then I'm going to go up, go through there, go back to the warehouse, and then finish out the sector that way. Oops. I want to run this way. Surprisingly enough, when I was doing the planning for this LP, going through all my routes and stuff, what I was going to use for getting all the items, that actually worked out pretty well. This is an important room. First thing I'm going to get in here is there's 3 upgrades in here. The first one is behind the power arm door, so I'm going to get that one first. The other 2, you have to do essentially the same thing for. Both of them are near the ceiling, and you have to Shine Spark. I'll show you when I actually get there. But they're like, they really could have just given you like 2 missile expansions at the same time for all that it really is worth. But they had to put them somewhere, I guess. And here, there's an energy part. Now we got that. We're gonna go get these missile expansions. They are not going to remain unfound for long. Alright, I think that should be good. So the game actually gives you a little hint as to what to do. You're going to Shine Spark until you reach this little dip right here. And I missed it. That is great. It's fantastic. So if I can actually do this time, let's try up here. What the heck? What the heck? I'm having so many fails today. I don't need this. I don't have time for this. Game. 3rd time's the charm? Apparently it is. So the first missile expansion is here. Ah, darn it. The other missile expansion is on the other side, so yeah, we're gonna have to go back and get that. So let's try this again. Once more with feeling. Just get this to work. And it... I just have nothing to say. My feelings are being hurt by the game right now. Game, I hate you so much. I love you, but I hate you. It's complex. We have a complex relationship. There we go. See, not as hard as I make it look. The other one is just like right. Okay, the other one is in a crate. They're different. I swear they're different. But now that we have those, let's keep going, cause I've wasted too much time in this room. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay. I was looking at where the next save point is, and it's pretty far away. Since there's nothing between here and there, I'll just keep on going as fast as I possibly can. I better go drink some energy drinks and stuff. Or I could just use my speed booster. That would work exceptionally well. Okay, not mess this up, not mess this up, not mess this up. Game, I hate you so much. So much. You make me look like a fool. Okay, cool shortcut here, once you have the space jump. You can just go right across there. That's really nice. So that's one of those shortcuts I was telling you about that we can do now, because we have awesome powers of being able to jump as many times as we want. Aha! I am running really, really fast. And zoom! Alright, so I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We're actually going to get to a point in the game, like right now, that we do not have to do basically any forced saving for a while. I know it's unusual, but with that, I'm going to end this episode. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Red X Parasite, signing out.